It's been 2 years since Nucla, Colorado has put in place an ordinance which requires the head of each household to own a firearm. And while they say it works here in this small town, they don't necessarily think it should be a plan nationwide.
We do own guns, and we're not, I've heard it over and over, we're not giving them up.
What started out as a joke, as a way to emphasize the right to bear arms at a Nucla Town Board meeting, soon turned into law.
I think we're slowly losing our constitutional rights. My feeling is if they take away our right to own guns, then what's going to be the next thing they take away?
The city of Nucla issued a home protection ordinance, requiring that the head of each household own a firearm.
You should be able to walk down the street and be safe. That's the one thing we've got as a small community, is we look out for everybody. We know when strangers are in town. It's safe.
However, it's really more of a statement, an ordinance that isn't really enforced.
It's your right to or not to have. All we're really saying is if you live in Nucla, you do definitely have that right.
Nucla residents say prior to the ordinance, most already owned a firearm because it's just part of their city's culture. And while successful in Nucla, residents are divided on whether the ordinance would work nationwide.
We don't have the morals that we need to have, and no, we don't care about human life. So I don't think it'll work in a big city.
You could jog at 1 o'clock in the morning and nobody would bother you. Can you do that in a big city? No. Could you do that in a big city if you knew everybody had a gun that was going to protect you? Maybe.
Now, with gun control at the forefront of many politicians' minds, here in Nucla, Colorado, they say no matter what happens, they plan to stand up for their Second Amendment rights. Reporting from Nucla, Kalie Greenberg, KKCO 11 News.